Last year, LMPD officers encountered a man named Robert Curran who was having a mental health crisis. Now, officers were very kind and compassionate in dealing with Curran, but what happened after they left reveals the shortcomings in Metro Louisville's response to mental health issues and why the mayor's announcement here at Metro Hall is so important.
Oh, I do see all the water.
This body cam video shows an LMPD officer entering Robert Curran's apartment, which had been flooded when Curran broke the shower handles.
Man, okay. Now, you mind if I come in there and help you see what's going on here?
Yeah.
Despite the flood damage and Curran's obviously poor mental state, officers left him at the apartment over the protest of the building manager.
I mean, he could catch the place on fire. He's mentally unstable. I can't leave him in his house by himself.
Yeah. No, and I agree with you. I agree with you on that. That's why I called my sergeants, because it feels weird leaving, because I don't feel like we're doing all we can do. It don't feel like the right thing.
Hours later, police say Curran did set his apartment on fire, damaging nearby units while other tenants slept. Curran is now facing charges of arson and wanton endangerment. His son, Dakota Curran, says he wishes police had called the city's crisis call diversion program, which includes a team specially trained to handle behavioral health issues.
Very easily at that point in time, LMPD could have called the crisis intervention team that could have come in and prevented all this from happening. There would have never been any fire. There would have never been any charges brought against them.
On Tuesday, Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg announced an expansion of the program to all 8 LMPD divisions after the pilot began 1 year ago in a single division.
In reality, all too often, police officers are sent into situations that are not really about law enforcement.
The program starts with crisis triage workers who can talk to people on the phone.
If it's needed, they can actually dispatch the mobile crisis response team, who can go out and meet with someone individually in the community and continue that de-escalation, determine what resources are needed, and then help provide them that resource and support to access.
That, in turn, frees up officers to respond to actual crimes.
And it's just invaluable to giving them another resource, because we'll still be out there making runs.
Now, Curran's son hopes the program is used to its full potential.
There's a whole lot of more good that they can do.
Mark Vanderhoff, WLKY News.